Yeah, what's up, everyone? What up, Clippy, Cloud, and El Chow, and Winter King, and everyone else joining us tonight. I literally laughed out loud when you put that in, Winter King. They won't even get you any arrows. How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, this setup took me 20 minutes because the gemstones were not cooperating. That one even fell out of the pot. Yeah, I decided to order a bunch of like little mini terracotta pots because I thought it was adorable. So yeah, they're actually terracotta pots that you can break and find rupee in. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a good Friday. Is it Friday? Oh my god, it's Friday. Hope you're all having a great Friday so far. Yeah! Are you guys excited for the weekend? I'm excited for the weekend. Even though I work all weekend, I'm still excited for it. And I got some really cool stuff, okay? I got some... Oh my god, let me show you. So if we get through these rupees, because the rupees cut pretty quick, if we get through these, I got something special to show you. Here, hold on. Let me grab it. So you know... Just don't roll into the pots. So you know how when Swift Wire was here, our wire wrapping guy, when he was here, he had a really awesome quartz that had it had hematite, and I believe it also has some tourmaline in it. Check this out. I want you to check this out. I want to facet this. Look at that quartz. Is that not badass? So I found some. And I'm gonna, hopefully we'll get to it tonight. And I'll be able to facet some of it. That's alright, we're gonna have another wire wrapping stream. We didn't actually finish it. All right, let me go put this back, and then we'll get started. I know, isn't that awesome, Violetta? How you guys doing? How you doing tonight, Violet? Violetta? Violet? Is it Violet? Or is it Violetta? We have a couple friends, and one of them is from Russia, and her name is Violetta, but we just call her V. So yeah, Violetta. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Snorri G. How you doing tonight, Snorri G? All right, so tonight we are cutting some cubic zirconia. Cubic zirconia is really cool. Ooh, brisket. That sounds great. I know. So we're gonna be doing some cubic zirconia. This is actually a commission. And we were doing a blue one, so I got two different color blues, so we're going to be cutting two of these tonight. I'm going to see what the commissioner likes better. I think they're going to like the more sapphire cobalt blue. So yeah, we're going to see what's going to happen. Oh, thank you so much, Snorri G. I'm glad you're doing well. It's very late there. Well, thank you. I'm glad I can keep you awake for a little longer tonight. Yeah, Acme with the 5 months! 3-month streak, dude! Thank you so much for the support, man. So yes, what I do here is I take gemstones, and yeah, thank you so much, Printmaker, for the 100 bits! Dude, I really appreciate that, man. Is I facet gemstones. I take raw material, and we cut it into what you see down low right there. Send nudes! Oh, this is a very naked rock right here. Let's dress it up a little bit, shall we? Send me your stuff. Or it's getting nice and moist. Also, guys, if you want to learn a little bit about cubic zirconia, which also you'll hear me refer to it as CZ, feel free to type !gem. And oh yeah, oh sorry, I forgot to mention. This particular lap is a little loud. So if you have sensitive ears, make sure you turn down your volume, okay? We'll be doing it just for a little bit. Here we go. We need to be a little more moist. Still a little, no, a lot more. Come on. Give me that steady stream. So yeah, cubic zirconia also, I found out, actually, so it's mostly, actually, I think everything on the market is actually man-made, but it does occur naturally in nature. So it is a synthetic or created gemstone. But yeah, cubic zirconia, but it's very, very rare that you find it in nature, and it's also very, very small in nature too. Yeah, thank you so much, Easton West. How you doing tonight, Easton? West. Thanks for joining, man. Welcome to the rough crowd. By the way, guys, if you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. I love talking about what I do. Otherwise, we tend to just sit and talk about food because I love food. I have one of those problems where it's like I want to lose weight, but I'm just too lazy to work out. And I also love eating, right? So I'm one of those people that just kind of like eats because I enjoy the taste. Which, you know what, I'm okay with. I'm okay with having a dad bod, you know what I'm saying? I've got like... I have a little bit of a gut, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. If I could get down to my high school weight, I'd love that. In high school, I was... Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Easton. Yeah, gut crowd. But, I would love to get back down to my high school weight. Back when I had a six-pack, you know. Because I was in wrestling and was working myself to death. But no, in high school I weighed 180 pounds. Right now I'm 220. And in 2019, actually last year I lost 10 pounds. I'm very happy about that. It's too expensive to eat healthy. Thank you. You have a six-pack underneath your beer belly. Yeah. I hear that. Okay, I need more water here. This is looking a little dry. Just a little. All right, we got to go deeper. So what I'm trying to do, and here, let me actually show you what I'm doing here. What I'm trying to do is cut this to a point. Okay, so we've got our raw stone right here, right? This is what it kind of looked like before we started, right here. It's just kind of like a cube, right? A very beautiful blue, very beautiful blue. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cut this to a point. You can see how it's flat right there. We got to cut that to a point. And that'll kind of tell us that we have now cut the stone deep enough. So that's what I'm going for. What's a six-pack when you can have a keg? Aw, yeah. 234 pounds at the moment. You need to be 200. Yeah. I need to be like, I think my ideal is like 170 something. First time catching a stream with me. Super interested in lapidary. Tips for finding machines. What up, Lava Palooza? Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Tips for finding machines, especially right now, and with the pandemic that was happening, or I guess is happening, with COVID. A lot of people, at least in the U.S., started buying up lapidary machines as a hobby. You know, it's something to do because it takes a lot of time, and it's a really cool thing to be able to cut gemstones, right? However, now that a lot of people in the U.S. are going back to work, they're finding that they don't have the time anymore to fasten. So a lot of people are putting their machines up for sale, that are used machines that are practically brand new, for pretty cheap. Oh no, my stone fell off, guys. My stone fell off. Oh no. Oh no. I probably didn't let it set long enough. Shoot. So, what I would suggest is looking on Craigslist or on like Facebook Marketplace. What up, Sunny, Sonia? How are you doing tonight? I just dropped my my stone just fell off. Dang it. That's okay. Thank you so much for the follow, Sunny. How you doing tonight? You been hitting gem shows with the pandemic killed those? Yeah. So that's what I'd suggest. I actually got my second machine right here. So I have two machines. I got my second one. Yeah, look, it fell off. It's okay. I'm going to go and reattach it real quick here. But I got my second one. I got lucky. Oh, also United States Fasteners Guild. Look up the United States Fasteners Guild. They have a lot of machines also that people put up for sale on there. So yeah, what's your I got mine for $1,200, and these machines go brand new for about almost $4,000. So yeah, this wax stopper is biting his tongue. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go redop this real quick, okay? So sit here, look at that real quick. Give me 1 minute. Alright guys, sorry about that. Yeah, so the glue, I didn't let it cure long enough, so it let go. Whoops! Oh, I love this song. Love this song. Can I understand German? Kinda. A little bit. Hello, wie, is it, hello, ich heiße Ryan, wie heißt du? Oh man, thank you so much for following Sunflower Hazard. How are you doing tonight? Sorry guys, that fell off. Let's just make sure this one doesn't now. Alright, so tonight we're actually cutting a Legend of Zelda rupee and a few other things. We're gonna cruise through some stuff. I'm excited. Let's go. Wie geht's, Sonia? Yes! Look at that! High school German! Still got it! I still have it! Oh, sehr gut! I am... Ich bin... Right? Ich bin ausgezeichnet! Yo, what up, Lee? How you doing tonight? You've been hitting gems? Yeah. I read that. Yes, at least it didn't go flying. That would have been terrible. How you doing tonight, Lee? Thanks for joining me in. Yeah, guys, we're cutting some cubic zirconia tonight, and I'm very excited. Because I haven't seen this. What up, Mega? Thanks for joining. I haven't seen this cut in, actually faceted in cubic zirconia yet. But if you look at the rendering down below, right down here below me, it looks so good, doesn't it? Look at that shine. Good, you speak more German. Just a little bit. I also speak a little bit of French. Are you ready for this? I know one French word. Pantoufle. That is my favorite French word. Acme, I don't know what that means, but it better not be offensive. This is just reminding me you need to get back into studying German. I found learning German very easy, and then when I tried to learn Spanish, man, Spanish was just so hard. I found learning Spanish so difficult. What up, Sibis? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. We're cutting some cubic zirconia tonight. What up, Never? Reminds me of the time you kissed your sister's... Oh, no. How you doing tonight, Never? Oh, it's gem cutter in German. Ah. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. By the way, guys, for everyone joining me for the first time, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for all the follows and for the views. I really appreciate your time. I hope we can have some fun. And I hope I can put a smile on your face. What I do here is I cut gemstones. We take raw minerals such as this right here. Yeah! Welcome to the Rough Crowd Vanilla Rice. Oh, I love your username. Welcome. How are you doing tonight, Vanilla? So we take raw gemstones like this and we turn them into beautiful finished pieces like these. These are what we are cutting tonight, Zelda rupees. What you see on screen there are actually peridot. And tonight we are going to be cutting a cubic zirconia. So yeah. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. You make diamond paintings. Oh, is that like with the little dots that you put on, the little faceted dots? Too much pot, not enough rupee? Hey man, I can only get a little bit of pot, okay? But that's an actual terracotta pot, and I want to break it open and have the rupees come out. I really enjoy those, Sonia. I really, really like those. My wife does too. She does them a lot. Just wanted to hop in and remind you all that you are loved, you are important, you are amazing, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, thank you so much, Cotton Candy. Vanilla Rice, I'm glad you're doing great. I am as well. It's Friday. I work all weekend, but you know. It'll be okay. Yeah, we do have a Discord. Hey, can someone toss up the Discord? Tonight we're faceting some cubic zirconia. After we get this done, we're going to start on another piece that I really want to see faceted. Thank you, Acme. Give this man a tiny sword. I used to have one. All my moderators for Christmas, I made all my moderators a little moderator sword and sent it to them out of silver. I should have kept one for myself. Dang it. Here, let me show you what we're going to facet after this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yep. Yeah, I set emeralds. I put emeralds in the hilt because the mod sword's green. All right, check it out. So yeah, I created emeralds in the hilt. Look at this. I'm going to facet this next. So this is quartz, but in the quartz is hematite, and I think also tourmaline. I think there's bits of tourmaline in there. Isn't that cool? Oh, I'm so excited to fast at this. So, if we get through this one tonight, which we should, we're going to start on this one. Some Raisin Bran. Ah. Man, I need like some serious flow here. Alright, this one's not quite to a point, so we're going to do that. What am I? I'm going to probably do it into a pear shape, a teardrop, like, probably do the Pokemon Cascade badge that I designed, because it's got a very tall top and bottom, so it'll have a lot more space to keep all that cool red in there. So I'm really excited to do that. We'll get to that tonight too. I'm rather pumped. Yeah, guys, it's Friday. You excited? Anyone have any exciting plans for this weekend? My plans are work. I get to work all weekend. But, yeah, that's it. And I get to stream with you guys. Ich mache diamond painting. Shown to Yara. Well, okay. Let me see. Let me see if I got this, Sonia. You've been doing diamond painting for 2 years, and you like diamonds? Oh no, I forget what hearts means. You should finish your pavilion on your emerald cut tonight, and we'll start your rupee after. Oh yeah, man. Dude, I'm excited to see what this looks like in Cubic and CZ. I'm really excited. By the way, like I said earlier, if you guys want to learn a little bit about Cubic Zirconia, you can type !gem, and it'll give you a little bit, a little tidbit. Just a little tidbit. Yeah! Thank you so much, Exagem 2. Welcome to the Rough Crowd, Gem 2. How you doing tonight, man? Alright, we're gonna go more. It's from trees. Okay. Interesting. Yeah! What we're cutting tonight is Legend of Zelda, Rupee, in blue, Cubic Zirconia. I'm actually going to be cutting 2 of them. I don't know if we'll get back to the other one tonight, but I'm doing a lighter blue one and a darker blue one. This is actually a commission that we're doing, and the person wanted blue rupee and the Cubic Zirconia. As you can see down low, it's got all the rainbows in it. What's really cool is Cubic Zirconia is double refractive, so that means that when the light enters the material, the light splits into the different wavelengths of the light, the different colors of white light. And that's why you see the rainbow in Cubic Zirconia. And that's why in the rendering down low, you see those reds and the greens and the teals in there. That's all that's the refractive going through it. Acrylostone? No, I've never heard of that, Sonia. What is that? I know, ironic that cubic zirconia is a real mineral. This is synthetic cubic zirconia. Yep. I don't think they've ever found natural cubic zirconia that is actually large enough to facet. Blowing your mind as usual. You didn't know they made CZ in colors or that CZ occurred naturally. Yeah, dude. CZ comes in almost, I mean, all colors really. Because if you look up the cubic zirconia Wikipedia, I think they tell you what they use to color the different CZs. Thanks for the lurk, El Chow. Sonia, feel free to post your Instagram in the Discord, dude. It won't let you post it in the chat here, but you're more than welcome to post it in our Discord. All right, is this at a point yet? Did we cut it to a point? Oh my god, just barely. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You know why? We're on the 260 grit right now. No, we're just gonna finish kind of to a point on 260. I don't even wanna fiddle with that. Don't even wanna fiddle with it. Sibis, thank you for the lurk. So yeah, anyone doing anything exciting this weekend? Anyone gonna eat anything amazing? We last night we actually went to our local eatery, and I had actually, it was a really good chicken sandwich. All right, cool, Sonia, thank you. It's I had this really good sandwich. It was a chicken patty. Maybe it was like a chicken breast patty. I don't know, but it was chicken patty, and then it had like corn and this really like nice, like kind of good. It was almost like chipotle sauce, like a chipotle slurry. I don't know, like a mayo with chipotle, but it wasn't like a spicy chipotle. It went really well, and there was some bacon involved. You know, because what's an American burger or sandwich, I guess, if there's no bacon? Awesome. I will check it out, Sonia. Here, I'll copy it right now so I don't forget. Here's my Instagram if you want to check it out. Alright, we now have it cut to a point. Now what we got to do is we got to cut what is called the girdle. The girdle is what gives the stone. The girdle is what gives the stone. It's, see, we got to a nice point there. Nice point. Is what gives the stone its shape. Alright, so we got to go to 90 degrees. $90. All right, let's go. So we're gonna start with 12. Good old 12 up in here. And if for those of you that are new to the channel, if you've never met our really hard worker, Facet Ron. Hey guys. Facet Ron here. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all excited. It's Friday. Yeah. As you can see, I grew my mustache out a little bit. Yeah. I had to look like a real working person with a mustache. It just tickles my gears sometimes, this mustache. But yeah, I'm Facet Ron. I do all the work around here, while Ryan just talks away, does nothing. Oh no, I left my hose going here, so I'm just gonna get back to that. He loves new toys. No mascara. Wait, hold on. What do you guys think of my new hairdo? I decided to spike it today, you know, put that hair gel in there. What do you think? Yeah, you know, you guys remember back in the day when you'd spike your bangs up? All the guys would, you know what I mean? Just trying it out. Yeah, thanks Violette. Feel it? Alright, let's get back to work here, okay? Before we kill Ryan. Oh my god. So funny. So funny. Oh, thanks, Sonia. I mean, thanks, Sonia. Really appreciate that. Ron stole Rhonda's eyebrows. You mean Rhonda's eyelashes? So now what we're doing is we're cutting the points of the stone. So if you take a look over here, once the pot comes back around, are you supposed to the Sharpie trick when trying to line up a ton of girdle facets? I don't know what the Sharpie trick is. This is what it's gonna look like when we're done, guys. It's gonna look like one of these. Oh yeah. What's the Sharpie trick, hippie? Well, Acme, I'm glad you found me too. Thank you for finding me. And for sticking around. Always a pleasure. I mean, honestly, I'm not opposed to anything. Uh-oh, did my wife just call me? Yeah? Oh, perfect. My dog has decided that he doesn't want to wait for me to open my new thing of boxers. He's gonna open it for me. What a guy. Helping me out.
Oh.
Yeah! What up, Gumby? Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. How are you? 4 months? That's what I'm talking about. Coloring the pavilion, you are cutting with Sharpie. That way, you have a definite line when trying to hit. No, I think that's a great idea, hippie. I think that's a fantastic idea. Like I said, I think any trick that you can do, there's no, I don't think, you know, it's kind of like, well, it's a little different than goldsmithing, but it's similar to goldsmithing. Like, there are tricks and things that people do in goldsmithing that I won't do because it doesn't work for me. But I'm not opposed to it. If that works for them and it's getting done, then by all means. And especially in gem cutting, I don't see a wrong way of faceting. All right, Sonia, have a good night. Thank you so much. Good Nacht. Bis später. What up, Law Boys? How you doing, dude? Why'd you choose to join at the wrong time? I'm sure they are. Oh, I didn't know that. How you doing tonight, Minotaur? Oh, my dog ate my boxers. Yes. He's in a very, he found Sandy got him a new toy, and then he just got so excited he thought everything was a toy, and decided to rip open my new thing of boxers. So yes, my dog ate my boxers. Don't worry, they're clean, unused, never before been washed. Does that make them clean? It's a good question. Oh my gosh, guys, I got a new sweatshirt. I got a brand new sweatshirt. And in Minnesota, it's been raining, like, a lot, right? It's been raining a lot. And, hold on, let me check this. So we're trying to make an 8x6 rupee here. Gotta go a little less. Are you sure it wasn't your wife and she's blaming the... If she comes back down, I'll ask her. Yeah, better than the homework. But I got this new sweatshirt, and at first I was like, because I'm pretty particular about my sweatshirts that I wear in public. And by in public I mean like to go out and about. That's at home. I don't really care. The zipper can be broken. I don't care. But I typically wear like my winter coat over my sweatshirt. So my sweatshirt has to be durable because it's with me whenever I wear a coat, right? Or when I don't wear a coat. And so I finally got a new sweatshirt because my first sweatshirt was white because I was dumb and bought a white sweatshirt. Yeah, I know. Don't even get me started on that. Look at that. I got so upset I overcut the facet. So the brand name is Burton. It's called Burton. B-U-R-T-O-N. And it's water resistant. And I was like, okay, water resistant normally means like the water will hit you and it'll beat up and then it'll soak in a little bit, right? Yeah. It's a snowboard company. I like snowboard hoodies even though I've never snowboarded or skied for that matter. But they're they're good quality hoodies, right? And I like ones that zip up. I don't want to have to pull it over my head. So I got it, and I'm like, okay, it got good reviews. And when I buy a sweatshirt, I spend around, like, my limit is $100. This one was a little under $100 because it lasts me a long time. And let me tell you what, I was standing in the rain today, and my sweatshirt didn't soak in any water. The water just like hit it and stayed there, all beaded up. And then when I took it off, I just shook it, and 10 minutes later, it was completely dry. It was great. It was great. So if you're ever looking for a high quality sweatshirt that will last you, Burton is. I am extremely impressed by the brand so far. I've done a lot of different brands. I've done Neff. I've done Volcom. What other ones did I do? I think Volcom was my go-to brand for a while, and then I couldn't find any that I liked by them anymore. So I started looking around for other ones. Hydrophobic, yes. How you doing tonight, Camcorder? Thanks for joining, dude. I see you all, boys. Yeah, so if you're ever looking for one, that's the brand to do. That's the brand. Oh, God, oh! Calipers down. Calipers down. How we doing? We still measure okay? We still good? Oh, yeah, we're good. You found a site called burton.co.uk, but I don't know if it's the right one. It'll have like their logo's like a little mountain, and it just says Burton. All right, guys, we're going for an 8x4, 8x4 rupee tonight. Okay, 8x4. I know my calipers are so afraid. Check it out. Ah! Ah! I don't know what happened, but it was terrifying. Super scary. Ryan over here with some Butterfingers. You know, I'm just over here, just minding my own business. Minding my own business. And then I fall. Didn't know what was happening. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Googly eyes, best invention yet. Am I right? Hey guys, what do you think of my new stash and bangs? You like my bangs? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm crying. That was so good. The calipers, dude, the calipers always look so just worried. Like, look at this. Just like, hey guys. Thanks for joining tonight. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Yes, calipers. Alright, okay, so that's at 0. Where are we at here? Yes, a constant. Just tear. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright, so we're going to drop down to our... I'm going to drop down to my 1200 here. They only know worry. Well, they're always so afraid about getting the right measurements, right? All right, so what I got to do here, you can see the water is slowly draining off the lap. We have to make sure we get all the water off the lap before we take it off and store it. Otherwise, it could rust. So that's a big thing, big deal in these parts. Oh man. Oh, did you guys see? For those of you just joining, check it out. I got a tiny terracotta pot, and I just had to set up all my faceted rupees around it. You know how long that took me to set up? Like, I'm really torn about taking it down. But this took me 20 minutes to set up. And I had a rupee. You see the one that's falling out of there? It was set into the pot. This stupid thing fell out. And I said, screw this. I'm done. I'm done setting that up. I'm like, we're going to have a badass intro screen today. All right, 1200. Let's go. Whew. Do we remember what we called the calipers? What was the calipers? Just set up another cam for just that. Oh my gosh. Is it FAM? No, I don't even know. I don't even know. There's a command out there in all my commands that talk about what each like this facet Ron. Hey guys. And then we got like, I forget what the caliper's name was. Ah, shoot. I wish I knew it. I wish I could recall. Alright, you guys ready to get nice and moist? Alright, so this is our 1200 grit. So it's not going to be nearly as loud. You can turn your volume back up if you want. And what this is going to do, let me show you where we're at so far, right? So, like I said, we just shaped the stone. It's very rough. You can see all the scratches and everything on it. All them scratches. But look, it's in the shape of a rupee. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to we're using a finer sanding disc, essentially. Sorry, my camera likes to walk on its own. What up, Rollo Baggins? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Welcome. Yes, Ron Polish. I mean, what up, Rollo? Yeah, I do all the work around here. Do you think Ryan polishes anything? I even polish his head for him. You think he could get a shine that good? Yeah. So, yes, I do polish them. Oh! Oh man, oh, that is too moist, way too moist. Look at that, it's just flying everywhere. Oh man. No, I don't think it was Cali. I think it was like Caliper Dan or something like that. Okay, so now that we did it a little bit, I still gotta take it down more, but let me show you the difference. Okay, so we got all that right, and look at this one. Ooh. You see how that's a much finer? Hold on, it's all wet. Hold on. Okay. No, you can't tell. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yo, what up, Nine? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. We'll just keep going. You thought it was an angle grinder so you could get a nice even polish. I mean, I guess this is kind of an angle grinder. Random question, what percentage of your gem cutting would you say you do on stream? And do you find it easier to do when off stream or on stream with people to interact with? I find myself enjoying it more when I'm on stream. And I do, actually, I feel like, because like this is kind of my allotted time to be faceting, so I do a lot more faceting on screen because, you know, during the day, 5 days a week, I'm working my goldsmith's job, so I can't facet gemstones. However, if I'm cutting to produce, then I find it a lot quicker to do it off stream. So then I put on an audio book and I just go. Yeah, what'd you get? What'd you get, Nine? Anything good? Anything good? I do cut way faster off, yes. All right there, Walter White. Well, like for example, all of these rupees here, I cut all of those off stream, and I did all of these in 1 day. So, if I was on stream, I probably would have only gotten like half of those done. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So when I'm doing commissions, I enjoy being on stream because I'm only focusing on one gemstone. I only expect to get one gemstone done, or a majority of it done. And I have you guys here to interact with and talk and hang out, have some fun, you know what I'm saying? Teach. I love teaching. Love teaching. You're extremely slow then? Well, I mean, I've been doing it for like 13 years, man. And also, I got once you get the diagram that you're cutting memorized, it goes so fast, dude. So fast. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done a Portuguese cut. How many facets is it? Well, okay. That's kind of like the garnet I did, right? Now that I've faceted that garnet, I could probably, that one took me 12 hours. I could probably get it down to 6 if I had 0 distractions. Plus, we can make light of it when there's a very occasional disaster, which probably helps. Yes, it definitely does help me through it. Thank you for helping me when when gems go flying. Without specific numbers, how much was your faceting setup cost? With all the laps and everything, when I started out, I bought the machine used for $2,000, and then the cutting laps, each of those was about $150 to $300 a piece, and you can get by with three cutting laps, like minimum 3. 177 facets? Yeah, I could probably get that done in 6 hours. The first time I did it, it'd probably take longer. It'd probably take closer to 10. No. Well, okay, if they're polishing laps, you can get them resurfaced. If they are, because all they do for the polishing laps is they take away a layer on like a CNC machine. There's 8.5 millimeters. We gotta go a little more. But on a diamond one, like what we're using right now, it would not. You can't resurface it. You gotta buy a whole new one. And there's two different kind of diamond cutting laps. There's ones that have a like an aluminum base, and the top is like adhered to it. And then there's solid steel ones. I prefer the solid steel ones because is this walking a lot? Because you get a much flatter surface and they last a lot longer. However, they are like almost double the price, but you get what you pay for it. So that's a big thing. What up, Automaton? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. You've written a short article about cutting times. It's a bit sarcastic. Do it up, Gem Doctor. Dude, Gem Doctor's put all your articles in there. Gem Doctor's a little bit of a celebrity. They have they've written lots of articles on faceting, and I think that they're low-key famous, and we just don't know it. Well, the thing is, lol boy, is I bought this setup not knowing anything. And the reason why I was okay with investing in it is because, number one, I had tried faceting before, and I knew I liked it. Number two, again, when it comes to gem cutting, or to lapidary in general, is very much, from my experience, you get what you pay for. If you put the money into it, and you get that little more expensive machine, it's gonna last. If you get the little more expensive laps, it's gonna last. If you get the more expensive polishing laps, they're gonna polish better. That's just been my experience. That's good, Automaton. I'm happy to hear that. Productive days are the best. Alright, 8.5 millimeters. Let's go a little smaller here. Oh yeah, you guys want to see what we're gonna cut after this? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Where is it? I think I set it down. Yeah. This is a piece of quartz that's got hematite in it, and I think it's got some tourmaline in there too, but look at that. Oh man, I'm so excited to facet this. So yeah, we're gonna cut this next. Look at those reds in there. I'm gonna use the, I made a design for the Pokemon Cascade Badge. The one you get from Misty in Cerulean City. I'm gonna use that. It's gonna be a, which is a teardrop, or pear shape. The reason why I chose that is because I want to have enough space to get practically all of that. And also, the pear that I designed doesn't have a flat table. It just goes up and down. So it's almost like it comes up like this to a point up top. Don't cut the red out, I know, right? So because it comes up to the top like that, I feel like I'll be able to save a lot more of the red that's in there and give it a lot more space. So these facets also, guys, tend to take a lot longer to cut, just because they're much larger surface areas, and we're really shaping the stone a lot. So that's why these are taking a little longer to facet. And we're also using a 1200 grit lap. So the 260 that we were using earlier just kind of chews through the stone, whereas this gradually, softly grinds. Don't know why, but you've had trouble with the pear Utopia by Jeff Graham. What? Are you still having the trouble with getting the back all even, or what? Also, one thing that that I've learned that I didn't ever think about, and so I tried it, is cutting your P1 and actually I like cutting the P1 facets first. And then go and cut your girdle. Because if you cut P1 first, I think P1 and P2 actually. P1 and P2 first, then you go and cut your girdle, you're going to have a level girdle. I think that was Sibis that told me about that. That's what he does. Ah, yeah. Moving on to the next batch of tea. How does the stone attach? So you can attach it with, there's lots of things, and it's all preference. You can attach it with the shellac, which is like a wax. It's a black wax made from beetles. Or you can use an epoxy, like a 2-part epoxy, which honestly I think is the best way. It just takes 24 hours to set. Okay, camera, we gotta talk, okay? You're really just kind of traveling everywhere. Or what I use is super glue. And the super glue has so far worked out really well for me, especially with streaming. Yeah, man, look at how far that walks. Oh, I guess it's not that far. It just looks far. What am I drinking tonight? So I started off the night with my favorite tea at the moment. My favorite tea is a Tulsi, ginger, and turmeric tea by Organic India. Yeah, thank you so much, Rollout Baggins! Welcome to the Rough Crowd, dude. I hope you're enjoying yourself tonight. Now I moved on to... I don't remember what this tea is called, but it is supposed to have, like, help digestion and stuff like that. I don't know. It's minty. I like mint. Ginger tea and mint tea is my favorite. Yo, what up, Dasky? What am I doing? I'm cutting gemstones, dude. So what I do here is I take these raw gemstones and we put them on this lap, like this, and we cut them like that. And then when we're done, they look something like that. Yeah, so I take raw minerals and I turn them into beautiful finished pieces. Tonight, we are working on, those are Zelda rupees, Legend of Zelda rupees. Tonight we're cutting cubic zirconia into that design, and then we're going to move on and we're going to cut a pear shape out of quartz that's got some hematite in it. So yeah, dude, here, let me show you. So for example, it starts out looking just like this, just like a raw stone, and we turn them into something that goes into jewelry. I'm also a goldsmith, so I also make jewelry and set my stones in them. Are these rocks expensive? How much for a small bag of those things? So each of these are peridot. Those go for $250 a piece. So the difference between a custom cut gemstone, so cutting it by hand, and the gemstones, that you find in, say, like your local jewelry store, the difference is that when you cut them by hand, well, okay, in your local jewelry store, majority of the stones you'll find in rings, gemstones, are cut by machines. And believe it or not, gemstones cut by hand are more accurate and actually appraise for 40 to 70% more than a gemstone cut by a machine. And that's because when you're cutting a stone, the crystal structure, because when the stones form, the crystal structure can vary, and so you have to be able to adjust your pressure that you put on the stone, because it's almost like going with the grain of wood and going against the grain of wood. Sometimes on certain facets it'll cut like whoop, and other facets it'll just be like so it's really crazy. And my goal is to be able to educate people on gemstones and how they're faceted and why it's so amazing, the different things you can do with them. Have you considered adding some fun redeems to your channel points thing? Just curious. You have loads of points. I guess I don't know what kind of fun things to add. Hit me up with some ideas, Acme. You deserve more viewers for this amazing... Oh, thank you so much, Dasky. Dude, I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, let me show... Okay, we're getting distracted here, guys. Especially because we got a bunch of you in here. Here, come on over here. Let me show you some stuff that you can do with gemstones. Okay, so... And this is the other cool thing about custom cut gemstones, okay? So you go into the store, you know, you're used to seeing just the generic, like, there's a square, right? Right? That's what you're used to. Oh, that one's round and sparkly. Cool. No. You can do some pretty crazy stuff. Come here. So, for example, I made Tony Stark's arc reactor, right? Iron Man's arc reactor. I can facet this, and it'll look like this. I've done Captain America's shield. This is what the gemstone will look like when you facet it. So there's so many insane designs out there that you can do, or like here, Green Lantern. Look at that. And people don't know about it because the industry focuses so much on diamonds and not gemstones. You know? How does it look? It looks, well, here. Open. Let's go here. Where's my Zelda? Okay, so here's the rupee, right? Here's the rupee. Now let me show you one. This is actually really, really cool. It's pretty spot on. So here, come on over here. Let me pick one of those up and show you. Obviously, we don't have like direct light on it, but it's pretty spot on. But yeah, like I said, dude, you can do so many crazy things. Like, here, let me show you this one. Hold on, let me get you right. Let me get you something to look at here real quick. So for example, this one, let me pull it up on screen too so you can see. So for example, this one, which I faceted, you need that shield. I can do it, lol boys. Oh, thanks, Violetta, sorry. Black, yes, that would look sweet. You've never found peridot rough that large, much less the faceted product. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I did this one. This one took me 12 hours to cut. And I did it on a garnet, so it's not going to be purple. Here, I'll show you the gemstone. Check it out. Oh, wrong thing. So here's the actual gemstone. Isn't that beautiful? So it's just like, there's so many things that you can do with gemstones that unfortunately there's not enough, I guess, publicity about the stuff. And that's my goal in streaming, and when I eventually can open up my own jewelry store, is to be able to show people like how beautiful gemstones can be and how much more you can express yourself with a gemstone than with a diamond, because there's just so much more you can do with them. You know, it's so awesome. I agree, Hippie. I have seen that. How long did that one take you? That one took me 12 hours. That one took me 12 hours to cut. How you doing tonight, Squibble? The problem when you see all the gems you make is I start thinking of things I want to make. It's 2 a.m. here. You can start making stuff now. Yeah! Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Dasky. I really appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the rough crowd. So what we're doing tonight is we are cutting a cubic zirconia in the shape of a rupee. This is a custom. We're making it into a 8 by 4 millimeter stone, and then we're gonna be setting it into a pendant. I'm doing great. You don't like diamonds, honestly? You never did before? Man, my camera's just walking here. Hold on. I don't know why. There we go. That's better. That's better. You never did, even before I got interested in gemstone cutting. The coloration alone is enough for reason to love other stones. Yeah. There's so many different stones and stuff too. It's really awesome. Like that garnet I showed you just now, that has all those facets. It changes colors. It goes from a really like peridot kind of color green to to like a grayish red color, depending on what light it's in. It's really cool. All right, let's see our measurement now. Are we at 8? Sure are. That's what I'm talking about. Sadly, diamonds are an economic necessity if you want a store to succeed. Way over half the store's income came from diamonds. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna neglect selling diamonds because people love diamonds, and I do not fault anyone for loving diamonds. But I'm also going to share with them the love of gemstones. They are a little overrated, yeah. But there are some diamonds that I've seen that are absolutely gorgeous, too. Alright, we're almost done on the girdle here, guys. Almost done. Diamonds aren't cut on a lap, are they? They are. Hold on, something like I've got a wobble going here. I've got a serious wobble. Yeah, thank you so much, Dad. 5151007. Welcome to the rough crowd. How you doing tonight, Dad? You like them as a good accompaniment to an amazing stone. Yes. Oh, yeah. Here, let me show you. Yeah, we're getting distracted. Let me show you. For example, diamonds can really make a gemstone pop. All right. Right here. Let me just take that off. Let me just swipe those off here. Okay, where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. So, I gotta put this down right here. So, like this pendant that I made. See how those diamonds just bring out that emerald? They make it look so good. Those diamonds do. Without those diamonds, that emerald would look kind of just bleh. But even though it's small, it looks so good, doesn't it? What a nice zipper. So yeah, I think diamonds as accent stones look really nice. And I mean, like I said, there are some center stone diamonds too that look really nice. And I'm not opposed to the lab created diamonds either. Those look really nice too. And they're a lot cheaper. Yeah, they really do. Yeah, lol boy. You're really good at distracting me. Oh man, we got a new knife set today. We got a, I don't even remember the brand, but they're self-sharpening. Yes. Which means they have arms and legs, and they talk back at you. So you gotta make sure you don't make them mad. What it means is that what it is. Oh, damn it! Guys, the stone fell off this one too. Well, I don't think we're getting a CZ done today. You know what that means? We just get to move on to the quartz. Well, shoot, we were so close. Look at that, it fell off. Fell off. Guys, it fell off. That's okay. That's okay. Just gotta reattach it. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to get to this rupee tonight, I guess. Look at that super glue. Look at that super glue. Perfect rupee shape, right? Perfect. Yes, my shiny pants. But you know what that means? We're just gonna cut this instead. We're just gonna get right to this one. Boom. I'm excited for that one. Set that over there. Done with rupees for tonight. That is not playing nice tonight. I'm very sorry if the commissioner is watching. We'll probably be cutting the rupees on Sunday instead. Alright, let me show you guys up close one more time what we're going to start on. This is quartz. Good old quartz. It's got hematite in it. Abandon the rebellious stone. Yeah! I know, this looks so good, doesn't it? I'm excited for it. Okay, so self-sharpening. It means that there are ceramic, what do you call it? Like crisscross things. So when you put the knife in and when you pull it out, the sharp part of the blade goes through it. And so that's how it self-sharpens. All right, let me grab my diagram. Let me replace this with the diagram we're actually going to be doing here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. Is that it? Yep, there it is. All right, let me grab it. Oof. Good evening, Cam. How are you doing? I know it is a beautiful stone, isn't it? I'm really excited about it. Alright, so we gotta cut these to a point first, according to my instructions to myself. So we gotta go to 42 degrees. 42 degrees. How you doing tonight, Cam? Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well. Yo, what up, Casualty? Yeah, thanks for joining, man. I am Ryan, the gem cutter of Twitch. Yes, and you have entered into our domain. Thanks for joining. Thanks for giving me a chance. How are you doing tonight, man? What I do is I take raw minerals, such as this quartz that you see right here, and I turn them into beautiful finished pieces, like what you see on here. I also make jewelry. You hate to be that guy. It's not sharpening so much as straightening the blade to an extent. Well, I mean, that's good at least, right, lol? Yep, New Rock. He's Ron's assistant. Yes, that's me. Yeah. So what we do is we just cut stones. And here, let me show you real quick what we're about to start on. One more time because I love this stone. This is gonna be my first time cutting one of these, actually. So this is quartz with hematite in it. You see the red in there? I gotta get that shine off there. I think it also might have tourmaline in it. I'm not sure though. I know it's gonna look so good. Oh man. All right, so let's get to it. Let's just jump right into it. So first things first, we got to cut this to a point. Got to cut this to a point. Which means we're going to switch out our lap to a 600 grit. 600 grit? Where did I find it? I found it online. So I've got a buddy that is a wire wrapper. He's a professional wire wrapper. And he had a really big piece, and I was so jealous. So I started looking around online. This is called disco quartz, is what people call it. Disco quartz. So I found some, and yeah, and I'm just like, okay, I guess we'll go at it. All right, so we're at 42 degrees. Gotta go to 34. Then we gotta get nice and moist. You go fossicking for rocks? I don't know if I picked up on that pun. I'm sorry, Casualty. What up, Kirstoff? How are you doing? You worked as a head chef in a sushi restaurant. Oh my god, I love sushi so much. Thanks, Lippy, for the design part. Telling me it looks good. All right, let me look here real quick. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be the tip of our stone, the very point. Oh, we might need to pull out our 260, man. No, I think it's getting okay. To fossick apparently means to scavenge for gold. Oh! I did not know that. I've never done that, actually, like panning or anything like that. I've always thought that would be kind of fun. Has anyone else here panned? Is it enjoyable? Oh god, that didn't feel good or sound good. Last thing I need is for this stone to fall off. Like digging in the ground to find them rocks like sapphires and such. That's awesome, dude. Rummage or search, okay. Word of the day, guys. Write it down. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta be careful that we don't cut out too much of this red that's in the stone. Is that focus kind of funky? Let's see if we can fix that focus. Here we go. Oh, no worries, Casualty. I get confused all the time. Should have seen me the other day. I read the word top hat as toe fat. Yeah. That was a night. Do I spray the glue with accelerator, then stick the stone? No. I stick the stone on it, and then I spray with accelerator. All right, 62. Man, we got so many new people in tonight. I'm really happy about that, guys. Welcome everyone to the Rough Crowd. We do have a Discord if you'd like to join. We're a very friendly community. People love to share their work and also see other people's work. So if you'd like to do either of those, feel free to join our Discord, which someone will toss up in the chat here shortly. shortly. But yeah, hop in. I don't ping a lot or nothing. Okay, I'll do it. There we go. Thanks, Misty. Coming in for the save. How you doing tonight, Misty? Thanks for joining. I know, it's crazy. Well, and also, I mean, a big thing is too is people giving me a chance and coming in, hanging out, and I mean, really, it's your time that you're supporting me with, and also good conversation. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Oh, I think we gotta take that a little deeper. A little deeper on that bad boy. Tired from work? Working on schoolwork now. Oh. Have I ever mentioned that I am so glad I dropped out of college? I hate homework. I hate homework. That's why that's actually also part of the reason why my gemology, because I'm doing classes right now for gemology, and I keep forgetting to go and do my readings, and luckily it's like on my own time, and I can take the tests whenever. But I keep forgetting to go and do my readings and then take the tests. It's a matter of finding the time. What are we doing? What do you mean, what are we doing? Oh, I got you. Never mind. I'm late. I'm late on it. Sorry. New people, mine, all mine. I get the shinies. Yeah, man, we also give away gemstones here on this channel, too. Whenever we complete a level 5 hype train, I give away gemstones. It's pretty exciting. Oh, we had our first, no, I think our second giveaway of the month on Tuesday, didn't we? Was that Sunday or Tuesday? Something like that. I do not know the baking soda trick. Give it to me, Engine Uber. By the way, how you doing tonight, Uber? Thanks for joining. Yeah, thank you so much, Casualty. I hope you enjoy yourself, dude. And welcome to the rough crowd. All right, guys, we'll cut it to a point. You want to see it? You want to see this point? Check it. See, we didn't cut out any red. Didn't get any of that red out. I think we're going to be okay. It's going to get cut out down there on the side, but I think we'll be okay. Baking soda is an accelerant. Oh, I didn't know that. Just started back in school in January, so you have a long way to go. What are you going to school for, Misty? I swear to God, I've asked you this before. All right, now we're going to 45.8 degrees. We go to 29. So what we're trying to do here is cut this to a point. Oh, we still got a little ways to go on that. Computer science. What up, Tim? Our guardian angle has arrived. What are you gonna do with your computer science? Anything specific you want to do? for a while when I was younger, I wanted to be a programmer, computer programmer. Yo, what up, Nate? Thanks for joining, dude. How are you doing tonight, man? Oh yeah, we gotta cut that a little deeper. We're going deeper, guys. We're going deeper. Software engineering. What is that? What does that entail? Just like developing new programs? You know what I've like, the one thing that I'm always in the mood to eat, always, is a sandwich. I can always go for like a really good sandwich. Anyone else? Anyone else have that same thing? What is something that you guys could like always design some of your own? Yeah, Misty. That sounds awesome, man. What up, Drax? What up, Tibbo? Thanks for joining, guys. Well, like, if anyone is ever like, hey, Ryan, what do you feel like eating? I could always just say sandwich. Yeah, let's go to Subway. Let's go to Potbelly's. Let's go to the deli. I could always eat a sandwich. Always. Anyone else have a food like that? Yeah, and it fills you up too, right? And you can make, man, I can make a bomb-ass sandwich, okay? Okay, I guess I did graduate from college, from a university. It was Subway University. I make some really good sandwiches, okay? Tacos, oh yes. Ooh, I do like me some eel, dude. If the super glue joint looks like it could use reinforcement, put a pinch of baking soda where you want the reinforcement, and then a drop of thin, not thick or gel on the baking soda, instant rock hard. Oh! Good to know, Noober! Thank you, dude. I will be sure to keep that in mind. You little instant concrete. All right. You could eat chorizo and egg for the rest of your life. It wouldn't be a long life, but it would be a happy one. I'm thinking of getting my my sub badges redone. What do you guys think? I still want to do gemstones. But what do you think? Should we do like different colored gemstones and the same shape? Or should we do a bunch of different shapes? I don't know. I don't know what to do. What? Give me your input, guys. Oh, that's looking nice. That is looking nice. Both sound good? Alright, so now... Okay, so here's what I gotta look at, guys. When I'm cutting this, let me show you. Also, I think I gotta get more water. I'm almost out. Alright. Oh, wrong hands. Look at chicken. Okay, so we have our two facets, right? We got these facets up front here. Then we got this facet right. So we got that one right there, and then we've got this one right here. Now I think I want to bring this front one back more, because where that front one, where the points are up top there, that's gonna be the middle of the bottom of the gemstone. So I think I want to bring it up further so that we get more of that red in the middle of the stone, you know what I mean? Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So we gotta go back to 42 degrees. Go crazy. Progression from rough to final stone. Oh, that'd be interesting. What up, copies? How are you doing tonight? Thank you. My face is gorgeous, isn't it? How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. All right, 42 degrees, and we gotta go to 34. 42 degrees. I gotta go grab more water here, guys. So I'm gonna put you over to this screen. No, the red's not glue. All right, take a look at that. I'll be right back. Alright. Get back to it. Ugh. I may have overfilled the water, but that's okay. That just means it'll be real nice and moist. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get back to it. Still in love with third piece? What does that mean, little boys? No, welcome back, Cloud. Well, okay, so both rupees fell off the dock, so I gotta restart them. But, that's it. That just means that I didn't let the glue set long enough. So that was my fault. Are we on the right thing? So we gotta make sure we're on 34, 5, 6. Alright, let's go. Now we're cutting that quartz that's got the confetti in it. Our confetti quartz. Oh, did your auto carrot strike again? By the way, for those of you that are joining us for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for hopping in. Tonight we are cutting a quartz that has now I forgot what the metal is. It's got hematite in it, and it's red. And to be fair, I guess I'm not sure if the hematite itself is red, or if that's another mineral that's in there with it. Because I thought hematite was only black. But I could be wrong. Confetti quartz, I know, right? Adorable. Alright, 62. It's been a while since I've done this cut. It's been a little bit. It's been a grip. Oh yeah, this is my jam. So, is everyone excited for the weekend? Anyone got anything excited? Is lava rock a mineral? No, it is considered a rock. Don't know if it relates, but the red in sunstone comes from copper. Oh, I wonder if that's copper. I don't know, man. Here, let's take a look again. Let's take one more look. What do you guys think? What do you guys think this is? Let's take another look. It's so thin. Like the pieces in there are so... Here, let me see if I can... Yeah, I worked the weekend too. You have work all weekend and schoolwork and streaming on Sunday night. Oh man, Misty. Hematite is a form of iron oxide, copper, so yes. Oh, okay, so then yeah. Oh, that's cool then. Oh, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we gotta take these down. We gotta go deeper, man. Gotta go deeper. I know. Well, so you can see how the back here is real, the back of the stone. I'm positioning that in the rounded part. So I'm hoping that when I set it into a pendant or whatever, it'll aim down. So it'll be like it's trickling down from the solid part, is what it'll look like. At least that's my idea. For the stone, I think that'll look really nice. Tim! Deeper! Yes! Good old confetti quartz right here. It's not actually like its name, it's just what I'm calling it. It's confetti quartz, because it looks like there's just a bunch of confetti in there. Is that in the middle? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good right there. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to go back to 34, and we're going to cut it down. So what we want is for all the points to meet in the center of the stone. And that'll kind of give us an idea of where everything in the stone is going to be, is going to line up. Especially with pear shapes, that's kind of a lifesaver. All right, 45.8 degrees. Let's go, 45.8. Man, I gotta go grocery shopping this weekend, and I don't know what I should get for dinners. Anyone have any suggestions? Give me something that's like quick to cook and doesn't take a lot of prep. By the way, for those of you joining us for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for hopping in. What we do here is we cut gemstones. We take raw minerals, such as this citrine, and we turn them into beautiful finished pieces. Like what you see here. Let me actually put a gem, like just the gemstone, not the jewelry on there. We turn them into beautiful finished pieces like what you see. Here. Oh yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Racing Kid. The 10 months. Dude, thank you so much, dude. Welcome back. Meatloaf. Dude, I've never made meatloaf. I do not have an air fryer. Racer Kid, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. 10 months. Man, time flies. Time freaking flies. I'm doing great. We're cutting a very, very beautiful quartz that I like to call confetti quartz because, well, it looks like there's confetti in it. But what's in there is hematite, actually. And it looks really, really cool. You want to see it? Here, I'm showing you. I'm showing you. I know, I keep showing it off because it's so cool looking. It's hard to see now, but look, see all that? It's really cool. Yes, this piece is gonna have a ton of character. As soon as I got it, I adopted it. I'm like, all right, we gotta fast at this like as soon as we can. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like burning a hole in my inventory, and I just wanna cut it. It's metallic. It is it's hematite. Get some onion soup mix it in with your burgers, and put it on the grill. Oh, yeah. Dude, I should... Well, all week in Minnesota here, it's supposed to be, like, rainy. I suppose I could cook on my stove. You're gonna head out for the night, Acme? Thank you so much, dude. Have a good one. Always a pleasure. When am I gonna cut a kunzite? That'll probably be a while. You're mineral/ore dumb. Don't know offhand. So hematite, I didn't know either until Violette mentioned it. I think it was Violette. Hematite is a copper-based metal. So that's why you see some red in there. Normally it's black. Any stones that give off toxic dust? Yes, malachite. Malachite gives off a toxic dust. Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is derived from what do you call it? Asbestos. That can give off a toxic dust. Oh, iron ore. Thank you, Gem Doctor. There we go. Thank you, Violetta. Not copper. I'm terrible. There we go, Racing Kid. I ordered another piece of quartz that has, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the mineral that grew in it. Started with a D and it's really long, but it's blue. Oh, it's so cool looking. I can't wait. Oh, we're almost there on this one. It's like dunder. It's not damperite or anything like that. It's like dunderite. Right. So that is good right there. All right. And then we're going to go to 67. By the way, wife wears the ring /stone daily. Oh, good. Racing Kid. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad that I could make something that you guys really cherish and love. So I'm really happy. It was a lot of fun cutting that zircon, dude. It was a lot of fun. And it looked amazing. $60.7. All right. All right. Now we're going to 45 degrees. Yep. Yes, that one, Lippy. Thank you. Yeah, do more to right. Do more to right. Do more to right. Do more. How do you say it? Help. Help. But yeah, I got some quartz that's got like the blue strands of it in there, so I want to fast it that really bad. We'll see how that goes. What the heck? I can't even see. Oh, it's fast. It's cutting way back here. Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay. So we gotta go deep. Work today was great. It went by really quick. Had a pretty enjoyable day. I've been listening to a really good book. Oh no! That's alright, Tim. No worries. Yo, what up, Janitor Joe? Do more to right. Joe, I thought you were telling me to like cut more to the right. Do more to right. Do more to right. Do more to right. That sounds right. Do more to right. Dude, thank you so much for following. Oh. Paula knows. Paula knows Q.
Oh yeah,
dude. Racing Kid. Oh, by the way, welcome to the Rough Crowd, Paula. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining. Racing Kid.
Oh,
thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, man. Dude. Racing Kid gifting the subs to Paula, Sacco, Marta.
Yeah.
By the way, Marta, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Rough Crowd. How you doing tonight? Suki, Gisley, Rolo, Simply Pickles, Baron, Winter King, and Beast. Dude, thank you so much. Racing Kid, thank you for your generosity. Guys, make sure you thank Racing Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Well, Marta, I hope you're enjoying yourself, dude. Thank you so much for the lurk. You think it's more Tyrite?
Oh, yeah.
Dumb or Tyrite? Yeah! So, guys, what I'm doing tonight is, well, rather, what I do...
Oh, yeah.
Is I take gemstones, raw minerals, and I turn them into beautiful... I hope you can take me seriously right now. And I turn them into beautiful finished pieces. Like what you see right here on camera. Yeah! What we're working on right now is a quartz. I call this confetti quartz. What I think you can, if you want to Google it and get yourself some of it, I believe it's called disco quartz on Google is what people refer to it as. Alright, so here's my goal. Let me show you. Let me show you where we're at. Here's my goal on here. Thank you again, Racing Kid. I really appreciate it. Alright, have a good one, Copus. Thank you so much for joining. Alright. So here's the point, right? You see back here, so up here's all nice and clear. Back here is all cloudy. So we're going to try and cut out most of this cloudiness in the back. Right there. So then it'll look almost like the hematite's dripping from the solid part of it. I think it'll look really cool. Which actually, I'm tempted to pull out my 260 grit here. It's taking a little longer than I like. Also, these first cuts all take the longest because well, the first cut is the deepest. We're taking off the most material and really shaping the stone. And all the cuts after these cuts go a lot quicker. What up, Sibis? Welcome back from your lurk. Both my cubic zirconias fell off. So I've decided we're going to get to those on Sunday. Now we're cutting our confetti quartz here. So yeah, we got a new set of knives today. I got a new sweatshirt. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys were around earlier today, but I'm pretty picky with like my sweatshirts. What's the hardest stone I've ever purchased? As in hard to get. The hardest stone I had sourcing ever was probably gray spinel. I had such a hard time finding gray spinel. It was for an engagement ring, actually. Someone wanted it for an engagement ring, and it turned out really nice. But man, was it hard for me to find. Right now, though, like gray spinel is everywhere. But at the time, I couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah, it actually was kind of, it was a little expensive too. Ooh, Sibis. Where is that from? I don't know. I don't know. I found someone that was selling, like, they wanted to sell all their spinel. And they had it in a jar, and I saw it, and so I started talking to them, and I'm like, "Hey, I see some gray spinel in there. Would you pull that out and let me see that?" I don't want to buy your whole jar. I just want to buy some of that. You had a hard time finding moldavite. Oh, that's interesting because I've never had a hard time finding moldavite. I guess if you search Tektite, you might have an easier time finding it. You've used Pleonast? What is that? So this is also where it comes into why cutting by hand is more accurate than cutting by machine, because right now, with all that stuff in the back there, this part of the crystal is cutting a lot slower than all the other parts. If you can't tell. Oh, okay. Dude, Spinel's actually one of my favorite stones to facet. Because it just comes out so beautiful. And it shows off some different colors too. Dude, Sibis, after you facet that too, man, I'd love to see it. Alright, guys, it's coming together. Oh, that's looking nice. We're almost there. On this one side. Hopefully the other side cuts a little quicker. So a lot of people ask me when I know to stop cutting, right? So let me show you. So if you take a look, this big facet right here is what we're cutting right now. And what we want... Oh, here, let me show you. There we go. So what we want is for this big facet here to reach all the way to the tip of these facets here. To the tip of those facets right there where they come to a point up top. So we got that little bit more to go until we get to that point. Automod hates the word hippie. You still would love to see you make some resin EGHGS with stuff inside them. Yo, what up, Soup? Dude, it's been forever. How are you doing, dude? Camcorder. I don't know what that is. Were you just saying resin eggs? Eggs! Yeah, I could make some resin EGHGS's. How's that going? Are you succeeding? Are you winning? Man, I don't do any resin stuff though. So it would be more like you facet it and then someone that does resin would have to do something with it. Soup, I don't know what that means. Only dubs. Remember, I'm an old guy. I don't know. Back in my day, dubs meant... Just getting the egg mold. A pink spinella at the Denver show last year. 2,200 per carat at 11 carat. Oh my god. You're succeeding? Oh, good. That's very good, dude. Oh, come on. This facet is so close to meeting. Let's cut the other side. Let's just do the other side. Where are we at again? 45 degrees? 76. Yeah! Thank you so much, Cardinal Creations 10. Welcome to the rough crowd. How you doing tonight, Cardinal? Dude, comfy vibes!
Oh,
Yeah! Thank you so much, dude. It's Xeon. It has been a while. How are you doing? I'm glad you like it. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. 15 months. Man. It's been a while. Yeah, guys, we're coming up on our streamiversary. Streamiversary coming up. I think that'll be, what, 2 years? 2 years now? We'll be coming up on? Maybe it's 3. I don't remember now. In June. I believe June is our streamiversary. Yeah, it's exciting. Been working, gotta love the comeback and get some gem cutting. Yeah. Dude, we've been cutting some nice stuff. We've been cutting some crazy stuff. Working on a confetti quartz tonight. And I feel like this is just taking way too long. I'm debating about switching over to my 260 grit lap. Just so we can get this cut done quicker. How willing are you to invest into resin stuff? Because a pressure pod is what you need. I mean, I've never really had any interest in resin stuff. I have... This takes up most of my time. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do the giveaways or upgrade at the stream or anything like that if it weren't for you guys and subbing, cheering, watching, letting others know that I exist. So thank you so much for giving me a chance. Sorry, camcorder. I've seen the whole resin process and everything, and I've thought about it, and I'm like, because I work with gold. I'd rather just work with gold and stuff. I'd rather just continue doing that. Let the pros work with the resin. See, look, this side cut way faster than the other side, guys. It's because of that crystal structure that I'm talking about. This side is faceting way faster. Way faster. What's the custom gem design channel point thing, by the way? When we do a, when we go and design a gemstone like this one, you get to have input on what we make and what we're designing and stuff like that. That's what that's for, Comfy. Oh, you haven't seen it, have you? I did this. I cut this into a gemstone. I did. You want to see it? You want to see it? Oh, yeah. It's 257 facets. Took me 12 hours, but there it is. It turned out so good. Here, let me pick it up with the tweezers and show you. Let me show you with some tweezers. It's hard to really show it off. The camera does not do it justice. Isn't that sweet looking? I know, it turned out so good. I know, no camera live does gemstones justice. Well, okay, so the reason why it took only 12 hours is because the pattern of it is very consistent. And so when it's really consistent, you can kind of just, without looking at the diagram, figure out what the numbers are as you go. So that also helps speed up cutting too, when you have a very consistent diagram. Watch. I'm gonna say I've never faceted amber, and Gem Doctor's gonna say I wrote an article about it. I'm telling you, I think. Gem Doctor, I think you're like a low-key famous faceter here. It's okay, we'll keep your identity secret, but we are honored that you are gracing us with your expertise. And I mean that. I truly mean that. I really appreciate the sharing of knowledge, and I hope I can learn from your experiences, dude. What mineral was that cut in? That was garnet. The color change garnet. It's the color change garnet. It goes from like a green to gray. Green to like grayish red is what it is. I don't remember the actual name of that garnet mineral. I think we're there. Are we there on here? We are now. Nope, I polished on my Zinc Plus with that one. All right, we gotta go back to 20. Dude, I polish everything on the Diamatrix. Like I said, I only use my Diamatrix with my cerium oxide. That's it. And I use that with quartz. Pretty much exclusively with quartz. But my Zinc Plus or my BA5T lap is what I love doing the most. Yeah! I love the little chat. I love these chat bubbles. I don't even think you can get them anymore. You're enjoying talking rocks with people who have similar interests, not doing much of that since retiring. Makes sense. Hey, that's also another reason why I stream. I try talking rocks with my wife. She's like, Ryan, you need to stop talking. Talk about anything except for rocks. So I'm like, okay.
Oh,
granite countertops. Oh, dude! Jezebel gifting a sub to the Gem Doctor. Dude, thank you so much, Jezebel. Yeah, how you doing tonight, Jessa? Live by the rocks, die by the rocks. Yes. Silent, but I'm here. Thank you so much for the generosity. They're minerals, Karen. Greenway for emeralds, huh? What is the Greenway? Because I saw that, actually. I was looking at that. I'm like, isn't the Greenway the thing that gets, like, makes everything green? I've heard the Dark Side Lamp is really good, too. A chrome oxide lamp that doesn't make a mess. Oh. Gear loose right now. A lot of this stuff is really expensive because tin is super up. And as much as I love supporting a small business and stuff and all that, I noticed that Kingsley North is selling the same lamps for significantly cheaper right now. But yes, I would totally say I would totally support John Rolfe Gear Loose over Kingsley. Today has been a hard day because you only have 3 eggs left that are healthy. The rest basically died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jezebel. Alright, let's look here. Where are we at? Alright, we're good there. Alright, going on to the next fast, guys. 46.4. Dark side can be tricky to use, but once you get it down, you'll love it. Why is the dark side tricky, Sibis? Alright, we gotta go to 10. Dark side requires more pressure because they don't cut like at all. Okay. Alright, where am I at here? I'm at P4. Okay, there's P4. I don't even see where it's cutting. Oh, okay, I see it. This is going to be another deep one. Ooh, it's coming together, guys. You guys want to see it so far? Check it. Now we got to cut this one on the back here all the way up to here. Well, yeah, because he's a super villain. Wait, not chicken eggs? Sorry, camcorder. I didn't catch it. I know, isn't that cool, Jezebel? It's a quartz that has hematite in it. So it gets that really cool red and black, like confetti in it. Oh, thanks, Sibis. White serum oxide? Wait. You're saying this pink stuff right here? This stuff is a little sketch? Oh, sorry, it's really hairy right now. Call it the confetti gem, yes. We'll call it confetti quartz. He's from Planet Apocalypse. Oh, Darkseid's a supervillain. Never knew that. I never really got into the superhero stuff. Except for, like, the Avengers. I really like them. I like the Batman movies. I like the new Spider-Man movies are so good. Okay. I think the newest Spider-Man, they picked such a good actor. And he's so funny as a person, too. He's great. This facet's taking forever, too, guys. Thanks for your patience. Yes, that's his name, Tom Holland. He's from the Justice League comics, one of the main bad guys. All right. Oh my God, Hippie! I thought you said, then should I do like a 50K on the dark side with the ball sack? I was like, what are you talking about? Those are insane supervillains. I feel like that's one thing with like the superhero universes is I feel like the writers just have to like keep coming up with bigger and bigger and bigger villains. But I feel like if they just did a bunch of like, I don't know, mediocre villains, it would be kind of fun. I feel like that'd be a little more interesting. Well, Jezebel, I am sitting here playing with rocks. An infinite amount of superpowers. Not all of them are useful, it's true. Okay, if you could have a superpower, what do you think the ultimate superpower is? Alright, Jezebel, we'll talk after stream. I think the ultimate superpower is teleportation. Teleportation, 100%. Ha! Sibis, I hope that's not an actual person. Acme! Like, break down whose power is shockwaves from breakdancing. Dude, there's a superhero that yes, my Harry Stones, right? Oh man, I can't even moderate my own freaking channel. Okay. Yours would be body manipulation, like to be stretchy and stuff. Scarlet Witch's power. Being able to rewind time would be wild. Time manipulation. I think that'd be kind of cool. I was actually talking to my buddy about this, and they literally argued with me. Oh, that would be interesting, camcorder. We got into an argument because he said time control is the ultimate superpower. I said no, teleportation, dude. And he's like, I could just stop time, put myself in a bubble, go somewhere, and then start time up again. That's essentially teleportation. I said, but it is not teleportation because you still got to go and do all the work to get there. And then he's like, yeah, but then I'll just speed up time. I'm like, you're still doing the work. You're still taking all that time to go and walk somewhere. Honestly, you think you'd take a ton of money over any superpower? My passion is cars. All I need is money to just become a transformer, Acme. Future sight, best power. Is it though? Is it? I've never been a big car nerd. Or do I? I've never been a car nerd. But I did own a 96 Camaro with T-tops, and it was a manual. Man, that was one of my favorite cars ever. Or you could be a centaur, but made out of your own limbs. Oh no, camcorder. Oh no. But my first car was a Plymouth Breeze, is what it was called. The car was literally called a Breeze, and it was 0 to 60 in 3 days. Yeah, that was a good car. That was a good car. Which is a Mantar. Oh my God, camcorder, so good. Welcome back, Tim. We're talking about what superpowers we think is the ultimate superpower that we would want. Flight would be mine. Also, to go anywhere and fly in the clouds would be great. I think that'd be actually a lot of fun. What up, Kraft? How you doing tonight, dude? Guys, I have a confession to make. Every time I see Craftory's name, I always have to check myself before I call them Craft Ovaries. I don't know why I accidentally always do that, but yeah, I do. Yeah, I hear that. Unfollow. No, I'm so sorry. We've had this conversation. Ooh, a Dodge Dart. Jezebel, I'm coming over. We'll go for a ride. Does the UK not have a lot of V8 cars? Craft Furries, are you still here? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good. Oh, heart. I'll never say it again. I'll never say it again. Oh, guys, we might not have any of that left. We might have a full-on clear stone here. You're a little car nerd. You've had many, many Austin Minis. Most Woody wagons. Oh yeah, good old station wagons. Your first was new in 64 and your last was a 60. Nice. There's also a superhero called Rex Mech who can turn into different machines from his own body. Interesting. Ooh. 96 Camaro, that's my favorite. 96. Everyone hates that body style. I don't like the boxy look of old cars. I just hate it. I know, I'm terrible. Man, we're just slowly making our way through here because I'm too stubborn to switch to a 260 grit. V8s have never been a big thing in the UK. Interesting, I didn't know that. It's okay, I think actually, I think the only car I've ever owned that is a V8 was my Camaro. And everything else I've owned is a 4-cylinder. My current car is a 4-cylinder. I like small cars though. I like small cars because I feel more agile on the road. Also, I've never gotten stuck in the snow with my small cars. My car, my tiny little cars that I drive are so light, they just glide on top of the snow. That's why I never get stuck. Man, my car's so light, I could Flintstone that thing all the way to work, okay? I don't know what all those numbers mean, Acme. I just saw V8 Toyota Celsior. Other than that, I don't know anything. I know nothing about cars. I know how to do basic maintenance. I can change my oil. I can repair a hole in a tire. I can change my spark plugs. Change the rotor out and the brake pads, that's about it. Man. Yeah, dude, we're gonna cut all that out. Look at this. We still have a little ways to go. Yeah, look at that. Most of that milkiness is gonna be gone. Actually, I think it'll all be gone. Very nice. That's good. That's exciting. Yeah, janitor. Actually, I've decided my next car. I want a Tesla. I want a battery car. Or a hybrid, one or the other. I don't they look good? Nah, man, I don't need to feel all that power. I'm a real patient driver. So, like, I mean, I'll go fast, right? But if someone cuts me off or whatever, I'll just be like, okay, screw you, I'll move over here. But yeah, the other day, actually, I was on my way to work, right? I was on my way to work in my little car, and I'm going like probably 10 to 15 over the speed limit, and this guy comes flying up behind me, and I'm like, well, they're going probably like 90 miles an hour. I'm not moving. They can go around me. And they go around me, right? They're like, whoa. They like cut me off right away. Just keep going. And then what do? They get like 50 feet ahead of me. And then there's no cars either. They put on their brakes and slow way down to just to bother me. And I'm like, what are you doing? So then I just moved over, and what do? They move over with me, so then I move over again, they move over. I'm just like, oh my god. And then they kept slowing down. They just kept slowing down. There's one thing that I don't understand is driving and patience, right? So, I'm a very patient person. Yeah, thank you so much, McCraig. 69. How you doing tonight, McCraig? Welcome to the Rough Crowd. Thanks for joining. So I don't get road rage, right? It takes a lot to make me upset. Okay, it takes a lot, especially to get a reaction out of me. So, at this point, this guy has now slowed me down to like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, open road, having some fun. This guy has slowed me down on the highway to like 40 miles an hour. So finally I'm like, okay, because I still drive a manual. So I dropped it down and I moved all the way over to the slow lane and sped up past him so that I could slow down behind another car so he couldn't get ahead of me. It was just like, why? Why do you even like want to feel? I don't know. It's the same thing like people when I'm going up to like say an exit ramp, right? When I'm on an exit ramp off the highway in Minnesota, we have really long exit ramps. So like, and you can normally see the stoplight at the bottom of the exit ramp. So if it's a red light, well, I gotta stop anyway, right? So I just let off the gas and kind of coast. Right? I just coast to the red light, because why should I be in a hurry to stop? You know, maybe by the time I get there, I can just go right through the light. But there's always those people that like cruise around you, get in front of you, and fly to that red light and then slam on their brakes. I just don't understand. Where's the patience? Or another one, if you're at, say, a stop sign and you're waiting for people to come by, and like there's a car coming up, but you could like speed across and get across. But is that 30 seconds really worth like risking a potential accident from somewhere, or hitting an animal that maybe runs out into the road? you know, is that 30 seconds really going to change anything? No, it's not. And that's kind of like what I have to remind myself when I'm driving, because I'm like, I don't need to. That 30 seconds isn't going to change anything. So yeah, that's my driving habits are very like, well, I mean, if you want to speed, that's fine. I'll get out of your way, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get out of your way, you know. And whatever you're doing isn't gonna bother me. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Sibis. I leave like 30 minutes to 45 minutes to get to work. I mean, it's just something that I don't think I will ever understand. The thought process behind it. I know that like I've been in a hurry, and I will tend to do that stuff, but I mean, I don't get mad at people on the road. Like I said, it takes a lot for me to get mad on the road. Yeah, right, Joe? Exactly. Not gonna cry over 10 minutes. And that's again where like the world needs more positivity, right? And patience. I think it needs both of those. The world and the internet needs more positivity and patience. If you can do one or the other, then the other one will come. If you can do one, the other one comes with it. Because you're not so worried anymore with your patience or your positivity, you know? Thanks, Cloud. And I mean, that's where I feel like a lot of the culture with a lot of apps like TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. Again, this is just all my opinion. A lot of the like scroll things and stuff like that really play into lowering the patience level when it comes to real life. Because there's always like something new and you're always like, yeah, whatever. Didn't get to the point in time, whatever. You know what I mean? Speaking of TikTok, I have to make a video of Facet Ron sometime and do my first TikTok video ever with Facet Ron. I think Facet Ron would be a hit. And I mean, you know, maybe that also contributes to me being as patient as I am, because number one, I didn't grow up with that. I didn't even get a cell phone. I didn't get a cell phone until I was 17 years old. Because my parents told me I had to pay for my own like cell phone and the plan and all that. And also I don't really spend time on Facebook very much. Never really got into that thing. I always just used it to post my pictures on it, and then that was it. Same thing with Instagram. I just kind of post my stuff. I glance at other people's stuff, but once I get through it, I'm like, okay. Instant gratification has been pushed like a drug for years. Yeah, it definitely has. I think too many distractions for people nowadays when driving. How many people you see not even looking at the road? Yes. You had a pager at 17? Sibis, your age is showing. Just a little bit. You didn't get mine till late high school. You never used Facebook or Instagram? I mean, even back in the MySpace days, you know, when you were in my top 8, yeah? Anyone remember MySpace? You've been using zero social media recently? You just use Discord? 86. Yeah, I've only been using social media to kind of, I guess, advertise my services. But yeah, that's kind of what that's it. The only reason you get on Facebook is for gem cutter groups and buying rough overseas. Oops, overcut that a little bit. Just a little bit, Ryan. It's okay, I had to go deeper anyway. There we go. We're good. We're all good, guys. It's all good. It's all good. Wow, it kind of looks like a rupee. I actually have another piece that I want to make into like Sauron's bow tie. I think that'll look great. There's a little piece on the bottom there, but I think we'll take that out when we do our 1200 grit. All right, where are we at? 46.4. Oh, we stay on 46.4. Sweet. Now we go to 7. I see you still have the red for now. Yes, we still have the red. It's still strong. Don't stop, man. Freaking cool finding live gem cutting and all the other crafts and trades these days. Love it. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna keep going. I don't plan on stopping. Like I said, I want to open my own jewelry store. I want to be able to provide custom cut stones. I want to be able to teach people. I want to be able to allow my customers to facet their own stone right there. You know, like say you're a first-time parent, right? And you wanna make something special to commemorate, you know, your child's birth or something like that, and you made it. I just think that's such a cool thing that I would have jumped on if I didn't do it myself, you know? It's just, that'd be such a fun retail experience that's not offered anywhere. And, you know, it's also... Oh, there you go, Tim! It's also, like... It's not about the money at that point, you know. It's about teaching and sharing an experience, because that parent's gonna come back with their kid, and they're gonna want their kid to have that same experience too. You know what I mean? Yeah, thanks, Modlight. So I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd be really enjoyable. I want to build a rough crowd around my jewelry store. Alright, what's that? 87, 89. Check out Dean Baker's new Emerald redesign. Sibis! Can you send it to me? Otherwise, I'm totally gonna forget. Yeah, dude, I'm doing great. I get to go into work late tomorrow. I'm excited. It will be a fun day. Fun day.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Janitor Joe, thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're enjoying yourself, dude. Alright, 46.4. We're going to 42.5. 42.5. Gotta go to 32. Thank you, Tim. You have the day off and got 10 pounds of gems to go through. Whoa, that's insane, mod. Oh! I'm not supposed to do P6 yet. Whoops! We're supposed to be at 46.2. It's alright. It's alright, because we're recutting all this anyway. Yeah, what gemstones, dude? What are you getting? Just a touch more here. You look a lot, but happy to support. Was a jeweler's apprentice at one point in your life? Yeah, man! I've taught a lot of apprentices. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Alright, let me show you guys what we got so far. Check it. All coming to a point. So this is gonna be the very tip of the stone. And then back here is gonna be the rounded back end of the stone. Sometimes I can, Tim. Sometimes I can. Without looking at it, I'll be like, yep, that's good. Yeah, man, that came out pretty good. If they're worth anything, you'll post it up. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, that was an awesome stream. I had a lot of fun tonight. Aside from our cubic zirconia falling off the dops. Other than that, yeah. I hope you guys had fun tonight. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let's do it. Well, obviously we're gonna go see Mr. Horologist here. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty underwhelming end right there. So yeah, other than that, guys, if you enjoyed yourself tonight, consider pressing that follow button. I really appreciate it. I stream every Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. Hope you had a lot of fun. Feel free to join our Discord. And yeah, we're gonna go visit Mr. Horologist. He is a watchmaker / repair dude. He's also as bald as I am. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. Other than that, be peaceful to one another. Try to use less plastic, save the earth. Alright guys, have a good night. Bye!